we're here to talk about movies. We're here to talk about TV
You want to
shows
explain what
and films.
OkayTak3 is?
So, OkayTak3 is essentially a podcast where we talk about films, TV shows, soundtracks, and we do lines, but movie lines. Like, we are going to talk about movie lines in the next few episodes. But today, we wanted to talk about our top 5 movies and TV shows. So, who wants to start?
I think it'd be good if we went around a circle.
Okay.
You want to start with top 5 films?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start at number 5. In the number 5 spot, I have Baby Driver.
Ooh.
Edgar Wright. Great soundtrack, awesome movie, just all around good film.
Ooh, that's a
Did I come out with too much of a heat for the top 5?
That's a good pick. That's an underrated pick. And since you did an underrated pick, I'm gonna match you. The King with Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, where he says,
I'm not even a big Timmy fan, but he was really good in that.
He says, "You are England." Like, such a good movie. What about you, Jake?
5. I have Whiplash.
Ooh,
Whiplash.
Yeah.
That's bringing it back. When was?
I think 2011.
Yeah. Let's see. Whiplash. No, 2014.
Oh.
Ooh,
2014.
that's crazy for that movie to be 2014.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
2014.
Miles Teller.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
What was the line? It's like, faster.
Faster. He was like, he had to break up with the girl. She's Supergirl. I forgot her name. Isn't it like Melissa?
The Australian.
Yeah. Is she Australian?
The blonde. The
Yeah.
blonde chick.
Yeah, Melissa something.
Let's see. I have it pulled up. Yeah, Melissa. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say her last name, but she was Supergirl. That was kind of on CW, so that was pretty interesting. Now, Jake, what's your number 4?
Number 4, I got Fight Club.
Oh, a cult classic.
Can't talk about Fight Club, boys. Can't talk.
What's
about
the first rule about Fight Club?
Can't talk about it.
Clock it.
I honestly watched that movie recently, and I hadn't seen it in many years. But just watching it kind of as like an adult, like these guys are just crazy, like absolute nuts.
You know what's crazy about that film is that supposedly it like motivated a lot of that generation to go to the gym because they saw Brad Pitt's physique in that movie.
I love Brad Pitt. I love Brad Pitt so much.
Yo, Brad Pitt low-key did well in that F1 movie too this summer.
Yeah, I saw it. I really enjoyed it. And I'm like, do you keep up with F1 at all?
A little bit. I know like a little bit like the known names like Lewis, what's the Italian kid? Charles
Leclerc.
I know like the big names.
Yeah, I mean like it's nothing like the real like sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just like a glamorized version, but I thought it was really fun. I went into it thinking it was going to be terrible. I just like had really bad hopes for the movie, but me and my buddy saw it, and I loved it. It was fun. But like all the technical stuff, like like him crashing every like other lap to like get his like teammate placed better. It's like, yeah, that might work, but like it's so movie-esque that it just, like, kind of pulled me out of it just a little bit. But overall.
So you said Whiplash is your 4th?
No, Fight Club.
Fight Club. Mistake. Fight Club. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with 7 with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. The detective movie where they like they solve the mystery from the 7 deadly sins. Honestly, the most famous line I think I can think of from that movie: "What's in the box? What's in the box?"
Oh, come on.
Yo, that scene is so crazy because it was such a build up to that moment. Like throughout the whole movie, they're solving the mystery. They're seeing all this graphic craziness.
It was super like noir-esque.
Yeah.
Like super grungy and like gross.
And grimy.
Yeah.
It's giving like a Gotham feel, but not Gotham.
It was like Fight Club, Gotham City, like mystery. It was. It's a good pick.
Yeah.
When I think of 7, I think of that like animated movie with the rag dolls.
Oh,
It's like spelled out like SE7PEN, and it's just like I remember seeing that when I was like 5, and it scared the shit out of me. For my 4th pick, I picked Parasite. Yeah.
I tried watching that and
You didn't like it?
I have to rewatch it because I paused it at a bad moment and I never went back. But I had to rewatch it because not too long ago my professor brought it up in class, and I'm like, Parasite is a class. Like, those are that's a rare film where it's international, but it holds so much weight and it won an Oscar. That's rare.
Oh, yeah, that's so rare. And honestly, I kind of just love like, I like manga, I like anime, and this is not considered any of that, but it's just like, I think it's Korean.
Yeah.
It's like a Korean director, Bong Joon-ho. I watched it with my girlfriend's parents. Like, they had never seen it before, and we were just sitting on the couch, and I'm like, oh, you guys got to watch this. And have you guys finished it?
I need to finish it.
Oh, you got to finish it. I'm not going to say anything, but for whoever's listening and has seen it, they know what I'm talking about.
I think
Crazy
I watched
twist.
like the first 5 minutes.
Oh, really? You got to watch
Now,
it.
I watched like a good majority of the movie, but I forgot to like go back to it. Cause I got to the part where they're in the house with the rich family, and then I like kind of paused around that.
Oh, dude, you watched nothing of it.
Yeah. I'm saying like I didn't watch anything.
Take 4. Okay. All right. What's your 4 or
Three.
Top three.
Top 3.
Wow. We're on top 3. Should I go first? We're going like that.
Yeah.
I could go.
Do
'Cause
that.
y'all went.
Snake.
You went first, and then he went second.
Yeah.
I'll go. Oh, top 3. I'm gonna go with. Ooh, this is tough. We're about to do a Nolan film, but I don't know which one to pick. I guess I'll go Inception. That's a generic pick for me. Like, I think Memento is one of his underrated movies. But the reason I go Inception is because of the concept of that movie. Like, a dream within a dream. Like, I talk about that on, like, a regular basis.
Tenet as well.
Yeah,
Is that the one?
Tenet is kind of confusing. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't get it. A lot of his movies are confusing.
But Inception, the concept and the world building of a dream within a dream is so cool. In fact, like, the fact that he was able to make that and, like, even though it's complex, to be able to, like, people to grasp it a bit, it's kind of, like, speaks of Nolan's talent. And, like, Leo DiCaprio had a good performance. The whole cast was great. It's just interesting because it's always, like, that dynamic with the wife. A lot of Leo DiCaprio's movies, especially, like, Shutter's Island, you have the dynamic about his wife, or his wife is crazy. Yeah. And like, Inception is just great. Like, Cillian Murphy's in there. Like, Nolan just knows how to make a movie.
All right, not to cut you off, but we talked about Brad Pitt. Love him. Cillian Murphy. I think I love him more. He's like my favorite. And he's also in Oppenheimer, which is like Nolan. It was a little long, but it was a great movie.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say Batman, The Dark Knight.
See, I watched that trilogy, right? But it's not my favorite Batman movie. I'm not gonna lie.
What's your favorite Batman movie?
The one that came out 2022.
What's his name?
Robert Pattinson. They had Zoe
Catwoman.
Kravitz. What's his name? Paul Dino as the Riddler, and Matt Reeves is the director. I just like the gritty part of Gotham with that Batman.
I agree with you. I think that is probably the better Batman universe, I guess, like that's what you call it, especially because of the Penguin.
Yeah.
That show is so good.
Class. So yeah, that's my number 3, Inception.
My number 3, like, I kind of just started watching really watching movies.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I didn't know what to pick, but I picked The Dark Knight. I watched it over the summer.
Oh, perfect.
Solid pick.
That
Solid.
works.
That's
Yeah, that works.
literally that just
Yeah.
segued for.
All right, we got 2 Nolans in the top 3.
And just the best Joker of all time. He's
Ooh.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's like,
I think Heath is my favorite Joker, and like
it's so
even, like,
sad about his
Joaquin
story.
Phoenix's Joker, I loved, but like I can't.
Yeah, the second Joker was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't even finish it.
Heath's story is like crazy because he like had a like he went crazy from that Joker film,
Yeah.
Right?
or
Isn't
like
that
Dark
what
Knight, the Dark Knight Batman film, because like I didn't even recognize that was Heath Ledger. Like I had to actually do research, and I was like, that's Heath Ledger. Like through all that makeup and stuff, like he really embodied the Joker, and it kind of cost him in the long run. Sadly, he passed away, but it's just crazy because his performance was one of those performances like every film person talks about.
What's that called?
Method acting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like method
Yeah.
acting.
He showed his depth too in that film.
Like him going from like 10 Things I Hate About You. You ever see that
Yeah.
movie? Like it's kind of like a cheesy teen rom-com, but to go from that to like the Joker,
That's crazy.
it kind of like brings me into my third, which is Inglourious Bastards.
Oh,
And that, I'm gonna Google it.
that's a
I love Tarantino.
That's a
I
good-
could have put my whole list just Tarantino. I wanted
That's
to
a
put
good
some
list.
like
that's a good list.
another Brad Pitt, but who's Christopher Waltz? Christoph Waltz. I've been seeing a lot of
Yeah.
edits online recently of like Christopher Waltz like performing in like this like German TV show, and he's wearing like polka dots and dancing, and it just cuts to like his character like Hans Landa, and it's just like the most like depth defying like image. It's I think he's like a great actor, but actually no, all of his villain roles, I feel like he only plays villain roles. But yeah, that's my third pick.
Who wants to do number 2?
I mean, you were talking about Tarantino. I got a Tarantino in my 2. Pulp Fiction.
Oh, classic, cult classic,
Yeah.
cult classic. The little.
Yeah. I
What
love
is
that.
it?
I love how it's like.
What do they
just-
call a Whopper in France?
I love how it's like kind of out of order too, and like you
Yeah,
have to, like,
true.
Yeah.
kind of sort it out and whatever.
Uma Thurman was on a run like
Yeah.
in the 90s, 80s. Like I was just looking at like thinking about Kill Bill and like Pulp Fiction, like the shoes, the shoes.
I don't know if you guys can see it. But Kill Bill's on right now. I love that.
But that's crazy. Like she was on a run. She was on a run.
Oh yeah.
She was on a run.
Dude, when she overdosed in that movie, like that scared me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, they had to stab her with a needle and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
it? It was like, wasn't it like a fake drug? It wasn't like a real life.
Yeah.
Like it was like
Still,
a
though,
movie
like-
drug.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying
Yeah,
like
I
she
know.
actually OD'd on camera.
Yeah.
I'm saying it was like some like
Yeah.
made up name. But yeah, the blood coming out her nose and
Yeah.
stuff. That was.
The craziest thing is like the ending scene of Pulp Fiction. It's so random. Like when they're in the like
That's so
diner.
Tarantino.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, what is like it's a whole robbery and everything going on. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
I do like how like the start lined up with the end.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a whole podcast on that movie itself, or maybe a whole series on Tarantino. That'd be down. For it.
Okay, so I would go with 2. We're going with another Nolan. And you might guess Interstellar. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Interstellar, I watched it the first time. I kinda had a bias. I'm
Say that
like
again.
Interstellar. I had like a bias because I was like, why does everybody say Interstellar's good? Like, because for me, when I'm watching a movie, I'm like, okay, I'll watch the good movies. Then I might pick like a random one just to see. And Interstellar, I'm like, I need to watch it because everybody's talking about it. And when I watched it, it's just crazy how like, when you watch that movie, like it's about space,
Like
but the
distorts your mind.
yeah, it distorts your mind. It's about space, but the whole like Murph and Cooper dynamic is the main focus. Like you kind of like about space, but like their tension is like
What's the line? It's like, say that again. You didn't go there to change the past. It's like clicked.
yeah, and it was just he was like no Murph no why did you let me leave? Like
Watching its like family grow old in like 30 seconds.
yes, and it's just crazy because I was watching an interview where Matthew McConaughey was talking about how like before he was the king of rom-com and like he was just spamming rom-com, but then he got like, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to like kind of get out of my comfort zone, and like a lot of like directors were just feeding him rom-coms, and then eventually I'm pretty sure he did the TV show True Detective season 1, and then he eventually did Interstellar, and that performance is so good. Like the cinematography, the pace, the score. No, the score is crazy, especially when Matt Damon's character and you had Anne Hathaway, and he like tried to steal the ship, where it's like, dun,
It was like an orchestra, wasn't it?
dun. It was by what's his name, Haynes Zimmerman. Yeah, he's a goat scorer. He's a goat, and it was just crazy. Like that build up, like dun, dun, and then dun, like it was like crazy. I was like, yo, it's crazy. But yeah, that's my number 2 for sure.
Fire pick. My number 2, I kind of just threw this one in.
Are we on 1 now? Or?
No, we're still on 2.
Yeah. I went first. I forgot.
Yeah, you're good.
Mine, Fargo by the Coen Brothers. I mean, I kind of just love the Coen Brothers as well. But I not recently, I think last semester, I had to write like an essay on the film, and it just made me appreciate it so much more. And it's just like, it's Tarantino-esque, where it's like, you know, the wood chipper, like gory stuff. But it really, like, in my essay, I kind of like went through like the characters' motives and then like good versus bad, and it just made me appreciate the movie a lot more. So that's why I had it at top 2.
I guess I'll go number 1. Oof, that's a tough one, but I'm still gonna put Prisoners by Dino Noth, Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman. Like that movie, when I first watched it, like had me not all over the place, but like me trying to guess everything until the very end, and it was the grandma. I was like, yo, what? I'm like, what? Like this whole entire time, I thought it was someone else. Like the crazy, I think the crazy kid, I think Paul Dino's character was like kind of like crazy. I think I don't know if he had like autism or something like that. I think he had like
spectrum.
Yeah, he had like a disability, I think, and they were trying to blame him. And then they had the weird guy that was like the polka dot guy in the what's that movie? The Suicide Squad. They had him. He was in there, and he had like the snakes and he had the clothes, and they thought it was him. And then he like when he was in the police station, he like killed himself. And Jake Gyllenhaal was like, he was getting frustrated. He started slamming the key, all that. And then
Wasn't it like in the street, or am I mistaken? Is that a different Jake Gyllenhaal?
maybe they different Jake
Do
Gyllenhaal.
you know what movie I'm talking about? It's like Jake Gyllenhaal's like this like videographer.
Oh, Nightcrawler. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking. Yeah, Nightcrawler.
It's like
but-
gets in the accident and like it's like dying on the street.
That movie's diabolical. We might talk about that in another episode, but that movie's diabolical.
Yeah, that
But
was bad.
Prisoners was crazy because even to the very end, it's like Dino Noth constructed that movie so well that a second rewatch you'll pick up like who's the killer, but the first rewatch you're guessing. And then you see that it's the grandma and you're like, yo.
I don't even think I've seen this movie.
And the craziest part, there's a low-key a spoiler for whoever's watching.
It's fine.
There's a scene where Jake Gyllenhaal meets the grandma early in the movie, and then the RV, like a toy RV, stops there. And that's like a subtle foreshadow. Like, you may not pick up on it like the first rewatch, but I saw a video. I was like, yo, why did it stop there?
Do you like breakdown videos? Like
Sometimes.
YouTube videos? I went through a phase of like getting breakdown movies because I used to love Marvel, so I used to watch like I think it's like New Rock Stars where they would like break down all like Easter eggs in all movies, and I'm sure that would be a part of it.
Yeah. Who's gonna go?
Do you want to go first or next?
Yeah, sure. Because mine's kind of weak. I didn't know what to put for number 1, so I just put a movie I loved. The Truman Show.
Oh,
Great
solid.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's like just watching Truman kind of figure out everything and kind of just go mad.
Mm-hmm.
The scene where like the wife is like reading the ad, and like that's when like you figure it, or when he figures it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
What
crazy.
was the ad for? It was like pasta or something.
It was crazy. It opened my eye because it was like, this could actually happen in real life. Like, if you really think about it, it could actually happen.
On such a smaller scale.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's kind of like people do make those now, but like people have to know. Like, imagine being born into a TV show and that's just your life.
That's crazy. Nah,
Loki be sweet until it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
What do you got for
My
one?
number one, it's one of my dad's favorite movies, and today's his birthday, so happy birthday, Dad.
Shout out
Happy
to his
birthday,
dad.
My dad.
Shout out Jake's dad.
Number one, I got Goodfellas.
Ooh,
Oh.
classic.
Yeah, that is such a dad movie too. Like all dads show each other.
But one of my, probably the best opening scene in a movie, in my opinion, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One. No, actually, that's really not that disputable. That is an insane.
Stacked cast too. Pesci, De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson too is like briefly in that movie, and a ton of Sopranos actors too.
I was gonna say like
Leota.
What kind of movies are there? Like Mob.
Mafia,
Mafia.
Mob.
My TV is gonna be mostly Mob. I just like love those movies and TV shows.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a crazy take on Goodfellas. It's not a bad movie. It's just the ending triggers me because the main character snitched. Like that pissed me off the whole. Like at the end of the movie, it pissed me off because I'm like, you were talking like you were like, oh, I'm so proud to be a mobster, and then you snitch on your crew. Like that pissed me off because I'm like, he literally broke the rules just for his own benefit. But other than that, the movie was good. That always pisses me off.
You ever see The Irishman?
I need to see that.
You haven't seen it?
It's on my list, bro.
It's long, but it's so good, and
I heard it's really good.
it reminds me a lot of Goodfellas, but I guess that's just because Robert De Niro's in it. You know?
Yeah. So
Should-
TV shows.
Yeah. Segue into some.
Or do we want to rank out of like all our top fives, which anonymously is the top five?
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we'll do a speed run of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So at our number 5, maybe let's take all of our fives and just pick one of them.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, so Whiplash. What did you guys?
Baby
got?
Driver,
The King.
The King.
Mm.
Can't lie, I haven't seen both of those movies.
Oh.
Okay.
This is gonna be
It-
hard.
So, but like,
I'm not gonna lie. The King, I feel like is a better movie, but if I'm basing it off of like just the presence of the movie and like the impact that it has, Whiplash has to be five.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
Whiplash
I
has to
think
be five.
Whiplash. Okay, so at our number 5 spot, Whiplash.
Whiplash.
4, Parasite. You guys haven't even seen it yet.
Parasite.
So we'll have to revise these once
Yeah.
these movies have been seen.
Parasite 7, and then what's your
Fight
4?
Club.
Fight. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fight Club,
we're
like
taking Fight
that's
Club.
a cult classic. Like 7 is too, but like I hear so many people talk about Fight Club. Like
it's so
Yeah.
so much more iconic.
Yeah.
Like 7 is a great movie, but like people who haven't even seen Fight Club know,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was
can't
about to
talk
say.
about Fight Club.
3 is tough. I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So we got Inglourious Bastards.
Inception.
And Dark Knight. I think. I don't know. Like,
Oh.
I haven't seen Inception, but I feel like it's a better movie than Dark Knight.
Yeah, I would go. Oh, that's
You're the Nolan connoisseur.
because Dark Knight is a classic.
Like, we can't just do all of mine.
But Inception, yeah, I'm sorry.
Jake's just got the best list.
But I'm sorry, Inception is just like it's the better movie. Like, even though Dark Knight is like what builds to like a lot of superhero movies being into like getting into that like stratosphere, Inception is just great. Like, it's just a hard movie to not put in the top 3 or in our top 3. Now 2 is even tougher.
We got Fargo.
Interstellar.
Pulp Fiction.
That's a tough one. Because if we're going
Fargo's so weak compared to the other two.
Yeah.
So what was it? Interstellar.
Interstellar and Pulp Fiction, that's like a clash. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like Pulp
Personally,
Fiction.
I think I would go with Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
but you know, that's just kind of my taste, and I love Tarantino.
I'm trying to think because I'm like looking at it at a culture aspect. Because like Pulp Fiction is a cult classic, but like Interstellar, especially in
That's
our
gonna be-
generation,
yeah.
is big. Maybe we might have to do a rock, paper, scissors, shoot on this one. Let's see.
Wait.
Oh, no, it's you two.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm Fargo, bro.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Best how to or best how.
Yeah.
Rock,
Welcome
paper,
to the
scissors,
podcast,
shoot.
guys.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, he cooked.
All right.
Pulp Fiction is
Pulp
too.
Fiction.
The
Pulp Fiction
strategy for rock, paper, scissors, always go rock. Always go rock.
I should have went paper. I was the third time I was gonna go paper, but I was like, you might switch it up. He did it. Okay.
Okay. For our number one, The Truman Show.
Oof. Prisoners.
Goodfellas.
Those are all valid.
Yeah. I haven't seen Prisoners, or at least I haven't seen it in a very long time. So I can't say if it's like.
I don't want to pick mine as number one, even though I feel like out of all the movies,
So I don't want to take
better.
4 of the 5 spots.
it's better.
No, you're just.
And what's
better.
yours? Truman Show?
Truman.
Because I watched that. Truman was good. I say we could pick Prisoners for number one so far.
All right.
Now TV shows is gonna get interesting.
All right, just for everyone listening, at our number one spot we got Prisoners.
Mhm.
2 is Pulp Fiction. 3 Inception. 4 Fight Club, and 5 Whiplash. So that's our top 5s.
Yeah, as a unit, like all of us in our.
In the first episode,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
might have.
Yeah, we
we'll
might
definitely
switch
be tweaking this.
Yeah.
And there's movies that we forget about that we really love.
Mhm.
So I gotta watch Prisoners now since it's top 1. That'll be my next watch.
You know what's crazy? And like, if we record during the week of Halloween, we should do like creepy movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
horror
like
movies.
we'll do a horror. We're gonna be filming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, what day is
Halloween's on a
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be filming
okay?
that
So
week.
maybe the next Monday will be a spooky version
Yeah.
of OkayTak3.